roll the dice. Let's see where it goes. You've done so much damage already to Star Wars. Why the heck not? Well, he's back again. He has not given up, and he is persistent, if nothing else. And of course, I am talking about the quintessential destroyer of Star Wars, Rian Johnson. Guys, Final Death Star here. If you have not given this video a like already, before you've even heard it, why don't you just go ahead and do yourself a favor, save yourself time at the end, and give it a like. And while you're over there, hit that subscribe button for more content. Thank you for watching. Here we go. Rian Johnson still talking to LucasFilm about Star Wars, he says. There he is, that glorious destroyer of Star Wars. Fresh off being included in the Oscars 2020 nomination for penning Knives Out, director Rian Johnson has shared a tiny scrap of information about his purported Star Wars trilogy. One that should give fans a new hope. Oh boy, they didn't use that, did they? Amid fears that it had been canceled. Rian Johnson and A New Hope in the same sentence is just cringeworthy. I'm still talking to Lucasfilm, Johnson tells Variety, but they haven't announced anything on their slate yet. I'm still talking to Lucasfilm. They're just not answering. They're just not talking back. I think that's really the crux of the matter here. It's been a long and winding road to get to this point, and we appear to be getting no closer to the end. Johnson's Star Wars trilogy was first officially announced back in November 2017, shortly before the release. They announced the trilogy before the movie was even released. Before they even knew how fans were going to react, they gave him his own trilogy. Before the divisive Star Wars The Last Jedi. It's hard to even say that name still. At the time, Johnson outlined his Star Wars trilogy pitch with new places, meet new folks, come up with a new story to tell in the Star Wars universe. The sky's the limit, and they really responded to that. Wow, great insight. Rumors swirled early last year that the trilogy had been canceled. However, Johnson felt compelled to respond via Twitter. We all know he loves to use Twitter. No, it isn't true. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on the trilogy. While Lucasfilm, as Johnson points out, hasn't announced anything when it comes to the new Star Wars movies yet, a 2022 Star Wars film reportedly has a director. And as revealed by The Hollywood Reporter, an announcement is potentially forthcoming about the 2022 movie later this year. It's not going to be him though. I'm going to put my money on it, my McDonald's money. It just might not the first chapter of Rian Johnson's trilogy, and could be something else entirely. See, it's always fun when I read these because you just realize they always miss this editing. It just might not be, I think they meant to say, the first chapter of Rian Johnson's trilogy, and could be something else entirely. He has had another project on the horizon, a Knives Out sequel. Did they greenlight that before the movie came out too? He recently confirmed that a follow-up on the murder mystery is in the works. And I also told Variety, I'm always kind of saying, if this movie does all right, I would be thrilled to another one. But a lot has happened. I have to write a script. Yeah, it's good to have a script before you greenlight a movie. Whether it's Star Wars, Knives Out, or both, Rian Johnson appears to be well and truly in demand for the foreseeable future. I don't know if he is in demand in Star Wars. He says he is, but he's still talking to them, and I don't think they're talking back. We will see, though, how far Disney wants to play this game with the fans. They haven't announced anything yet. I think for their own self-interest, they should not announce a Rian Johnson Star Wars project, because that is just, oh my goodness. You want to really just keep digging that, salting the wound further? Then yeah, go ahead. Announce a Rian Johnson trilogy. See how that does in the box office. I have a feeling it's not going to be the outcome that you want. But But hey, roll the dice. Let's see where it goes. You've done so much damage already to Star Wars. Why the heck not? All right, guys. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. It's the button that's right next to it. It's so easy, just a little clicky click, and boom, you're subscribed. Until next time, lock the doors and hope they don't have blasters.